Boo do 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 do. Yeah, boo 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 boo. Boo 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 boo. Boo 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 boo. Let's get the chat up. Let's launch War Thunder. Ba-da-ba-da-da-da. I don't know why that's the Pacific Rim theme, but fair enough. Nope, that ain't me. I'm looking for Max Misty 122. Finally fixed my computer. Sounds absolutely quiet. I'm just gonna I'm just gonna double check that it's not like on fire or anything. Hang on. Yeah, it's good. It's honestly like temperatures and pressures well in the green. We're sitting at 60, 62 under load. That is an acceptable amount. And you know what? I've actually been having some fun with War Thunder recently. I can't trust me. I can't believe I'm saying those words either. Let me just check to see if the H drive is full. Kind of. Get rid of that. Probably don't need Minecraft. Yeah, we can get rid of Minecraft. I'll be there. Yeah, we can get rid of that. West North, that can go. Just empty the recycle bin. Recycle bin. Right, and delete. Yes. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Check the temperatures again. Oh, we're down at a juicy 56 degrees. Lovely. I can't help but notice that War Thunder isn't starting, which is a little bit of a problem. But we will figure that out when we get to it. Let me just open Discord. I just got to do all my things, you know, my stuff and my things. Gotta get ready for this new streaming sesh. Yes, indeed, indubitably. All right, has it launched yet? Come on. There we go. There we go. All right, we're gonna take out the Hunter F6 today. You may be wondering why. It's because I'm desperately trying to get the tornado. I'm like, I can see it. Freedom. Freedom from the hell that is whatever it is I've been putting up with recently. As soon as we get the tornado, everything's going to be okay. And I don't know why we're flying the Hunter to get that, because the one that we should be flying is the Lightning. But to be honest with you, I think that the Lightning is abysmal. I mean, the Hunter isn't great. The Hunter isn't great. The big problem with the Hunter is the fact that, well, it's a subsonic jet at 9.7, where like everyone else has supersonic jets. So that's not ideal. That is not ideal. But the advantage with the Hunter, and it is a big advantage, is it does come with the SRAMs. Short-range air-to-air missiles. And you may be like, but Max, those are not short-range. How is that possibly an advantage? And I'll tell you, it's an advantage because as long as I get this very, very slow aircraft within 1 kilometer of somebody, and I fire my missile and they don't flare, they're definitely dead. I realise that's quite a few caveats, but, you know, welcome to British aircraft. I like the SRAMs, alright? There's just something so just funny about missiles that have their own vector thrusters. It is hilarious, honestly. I've never seen anything as bougie as that. Good sun, I guess, rising sun. We're just gonna cruise, I think, for a bit. You know, those guys, they're gonna whiz off to their battles with their all-aspect IR seekers. I don't have those, so there's no point me trying to do anything special. Let's just stay out the way, wait for everyone to get engaged in a dogfight, and pick up the pieces. To be honest, though, in terms of British aircraft, I actually think that the Hunter does look quite nice. You know, I've got the blue camouflage on, which is the squadron that does all the flying about. I forget the names of them. It's not the Red Arrows because it's blue, but it's something like the Red Arrows. And yeah, honestly, like I'm super pumped. Super pumped to be back on it. You know, back on it, back in it. So we're just gonna cruise for a bit. We're at 1,000 kilometers per hour. She isn't supersonic, but she's damn near close. I think she can go supersonic if you put her in a dive, but no guarantee on the structural integrity for that one. I will say one good thing about 9.7, there's not many people with radar-guided missiles, so I don't have to like hug the ground. Hello, Florida States. Hang on. Oh my god. Okay, I'm just gonna call you Florida man. 3 War Thunder streams in a row. What's the problem? You guys were complaining that you didn't get any War Thunder. For like 100 years, you guys were complaining. You're like, Max, where's our War Thunder? Where's our... And now I give you War Thunder. You're like, Max, there's too much War Thunder. Less War Thunder. What do you want? Okay, we're just gonna try and stay out of the main fight, you know? We're just gonna get in there, we're just gonna pick up the pieces. See if we get this P-16. Okay, well, I mean, does that count? He got himself. Okay, we're out of range on that saber. That is, I will say that there is a slight downside to the short-range nature of these air-to-air missiles. One advantage, though. Okay, well, he can't have boomed away from me. Hunter? Yeah, 10. 10, 10, 10. We're in a dogfight with another hunter. My guy's out of consciousness. That's not ideal. I'm not really sure who wins this, as it's a hunter versus a hunter. One would imagine that it would be quite even. I'm gonna drop combats. This is not really how I wanted this to end up, but, you know, beggars, choosers, yada yada. Come on. Whack him. Get him. Okay, good. Good. Excellent. Progress is being made. We're fine. We're fine. That was a little bit sketchy, but we made it through. Oh, God almighty. Look, alright, I said it was almost top tier, I seem to recall. I might have said probably, didn't I? I said something. I think this guy's gonna make himself my problem if we don't. God, please, I do not want to end up in a turn fight with another hunter. I've just survived the last one. Let's not do this. Oh my god. Ugh. These guys just out-turn me. Well, he does anyway. Well, we're dead. There's nothing we can do. Unless we can just, like... I mean, maybe not outrun him, but, like, out-accelerate him. Because we definitely can't outrun him. Oh, well, there we go. That's not gone well. Well, you know, it's close enough to top tier. Like, we don't need to get bogged down in the details, all right? I said wasn't I say I grind to top tier or something? No, hang on, what did I say? I'm checking. I said I grind high tier. I said I grind high tier British jets. You liar. It is exactly as advertised, Owen. Thank you. Just bitter. Okay, well, that first battle didn't go great. Mostly because we ended up just in a turn fight with another hunter, which... Surprise, surprise, neither of the hunters won. So, this time, we're just going to sit at a lower altitude. We're just going to put our balls to the wall. I'm just going to hope that we can actually get a couple kills. That'd be nice. Honestly, biggest problem is lack of silver lions. We only have 181. I think we're going to research the tornado before we have enough silver lions to buy it. I'm not really sure what the best way of grinding silver lions is. It's been a long time since I've had to, like, grind, you know? Okay. We got this. Just hopefully the battle is still ongoing by the time we get there, you know? I mean, like, trust me, alright? Trust me. The SRAM is the solution to all of our problems. As I shall now demonstrate. Tally-ho, tally-ho. Okay, can I get this F1C maybe? Or F1? It's not an F1C, it's just an F1. Come on. Yeah, he's too far, he's too far. We need to get closer. He is outrunning us. We are being outrun. I don't think we can get him. Maybe the F4C? Someone, anyone, please. Okay, it's a head on. We're fine, we're good, we're good. We're so good. Everything is perfect at the moment. I'm definitely not sitting in my goddamn subsonic aircraft with phantoms flying around, dreaming of the day that I can, like, actually do stuff. Well, he's got no wing, so this is kind of a bit of a... But, you know, beggars chooses. Okay, let's see if we can get a little bit more of a impressive kill than whatever that was. Well... You know, I did some practice battles before I started the stream. I did. I was like, I got 6 kills, and I was like, yeah, I can take the hunter out. I know what I'm doing. I'm just being absolutely obliterated right now. Blue Diamonds. There we go. That's the name of the... Play Arcade. No! No! I'm not going to sink that low. We can do this, alright? We got to kill that time. I mean, he might have had only 1 wing left by the time we got there, but it was a kill. Shall we look on Google? How to grind silver lions. War Thunder. All right, what do you have for me? Premium vehicles, don't have it. Naval battles around 5.3, can't do it. Using bombers in aerialistic, I'm not doing that. Helicopter PvE. I'm not doing that. No. If high tier repairs are draining your bank, drop to rank 3. Yep. It's pretty depressing. Arcade is good for silver lions. I will not sink so low as to play arcade. I won't do it. Not voluntarily, anyway. Let's just, you know, let's just lock in. As the children say. What can I talk about? Well, you know, I've only got Thursday, and then my school is done. I've literally never been more excited in my entire life. It only says there were 2 viewers. Yeah, there was 7 earlier, now there's only 2. I wouldn't trust the viewer count too much. To be honest with you, I just don't look at it. I used to like stare at it all the time, but now I just don't look at it. Because it fluctuates all the time. Sometimes it says there's viewers when there aren't. Sometimes it says that there are people when there like isn't. And I just said that twice, but you get the thing. And sometimes it is just a quiet day on YouTube, and that's okay. You know, it's been a while since I've uploaded a video. I should probably do that at some point. But I would like to upload a video about how I did good in Hunter. You can probably see the problem with that one. And try and get this Harrier. The problem with getting the Harrier is that it does have flares, and my little SRAMs will go for the first thing that looks shiny, which is almost always a flare. I think that gets me. Nice. Enemy aircraft destroyed. Okay, let's see if we get the SRAMs. I don't really want to go head on with this. I think it's got a... No. I mean, we could have tried it, obviously, but... I don't think we're going to catch him. I'm going to turn to engage, though. You never know. No barking, alright? That is a channel rule that I am putting on the channel from here on out. There will be no barking. I'm not joking about that one. Missile away. He should be dead. He might outrun my SRAM. He won't. Oh, he did! Just by the hair on his chinny chin chin. Only because he's got those goddamn afterburners, that's why. Is there someone behind? Yep. Yeah, guys. Could really do with some help right now. I don't actually think I can outrun this guy. See if I can maybe drop the air brake. Get him to overshoot. No, 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 no. Come on. Hey, thank goodness. Thank you, sir. We survived that by the grace of the other guy. I mean, like, you know, maybe we could have made him overshoot, but the odds were not looking amazing for us. There's a vehicle down there, A10 to our right. I feel like I want to even the score on that F4C, but at the same time, I don't think I'm going to get there. The A10 has all aspect IR seekers, which I need to be a little bit, if not scared of, then at least respectful of, you know? I won't turn in time to get him. Maybe I can get the F4C depending on if he turns in. What he does. If he just keeps his throttle pinned, then we won't get him in time. Damn it! Come on! We're gonna die to that A10 if we just keep flying this way. Because obviously all aspect radar IR seekers, and I've got no flares. I guess I could fire one of my SRAMs. That's the closest thing I've got to a flare right now. I don't think you pull up. Oh, you do, just about. Okay, we gotta turn. Gotta turn hard here. You won't get that missile. You fired it from too far away, I think. Oh, come on. I had that guy. He was spiraling down. You steal my kill? Please! I'm just a poor little hunter trying to get whatever points I can. Which way do you go? That's the wrong way. Okay, is that... hopefully that's tracking the right person. It's not. I think the Discord server ignored your call to arms. Ah, well. Sometimes people are busy. It's a-okay, you know? Though I'll just silently seethe over here. Not bad, not bad. At least we got a kill this time. A kill is better than nothing, which is what we had before. Let's just go check the airfield over here, just make sure there's no one sitting there. I think we'll fly back and ground pound a little bit. Just a little bit of ground pounding. I think that should be a good strategy for us. Get some juicy money. Make some progress towards the Typhoon. I hope the Typhoon is going to be good. I've got no idea. Obviously I haven't played it because I don't have it, but haven't really thought about it too much. I wonder if you can get Silver Lions from the Nuclear Thunder event. I don't remember if the April Fool's events give you anything. Can't recall that. I don't think they do. Like they give you like, you know, fancy vehicles and skins and decals and that sort of stuff. I don't think they give you Silver Lions. Which is kind of tragic, because that's like what I desperately need right now. I guess we could, I suppose, like look at getting a premium account. That might be another option. But I really don't want to give War Thunder any money. I've gone through like just about 2,000 hours of not giving War Thunder money. I don't feel like I need to start giving them money today, you know? It would feel like a defeat to give them any amount of my dosh. Yeah, let's start hitting these howitzers. That should help us get some money. Ooh, I can also hit the AI aircraft with my one S round I got left. That will help. And there we go, we got on hand. So, not that much Silver Lions from that, but you know what? Every little helps. What, about 20,000, 30,000? 17,000, okay. Well, I mean, you know, progress is progress, I suppose. Alright, let's do a tank game. Uh, 50-50. Even that might be a bit ambitious. Okay, we're versing the Russians, the Germans, the French, and of course, the Russians again. And everyone is in a light tank. A bunch of Bradleys, Fox, a Swingfire, like, I'm not sure what's going on. We've got 2 heavy tanks and 1 medium tank. I have never seen this, like, line up before. And someone's in a drone. Anyway, we are of course in the mighty Conqueror, and yes, I did have to check what tank I was in again. I like the Conqueror. In terms of like offensive ability, maybe it's not amazing. But you know what? Like, sometimes it gets the job done. Sometimes. I just feel like the APDS is unreliable, you know? You think it's gonna one-shot, it doesn't. I mean, we just nailed an anti-aircraft gun and it only managed to knock out one. Just his horizontal turret drive, nothing else. Yeah, an assist is an assist, I suppose. Every little helps when you're, like, out of money, so... I'm gonna keep driving along here. I saw him. Okay, well... he didn't penetrate our armor, so that's something, I suppose, but he's probably not very happy with us, and he knows where we are, so let's just duck behind a hill. There should be some more popping out around here pretty soon, I would imagine. Am I blind? Probably. Yeah, he's right there. See him? Commander. Good hit. Just gonna drop back behind the hill again. The reload time on this is pretty abysmal, so just gonna take little pot shots, you know? Go out, take a shot, jump back behind cover, is what I'm trying to say, poorly. Take another shot, behind cover, you get the gist, yes? Okay, I think he will be angry, because we've killed someone in this tank now. That, I did not mean to do that. Play smoke. Yeah, full ammo is tough. I definitely bring more shells than I probably should, but I like having the option to, like, you know, spray and pray, which is kind of what we do. I don't actually think I need all this hash ammo. I never actually use hash. It's, yeah, it'll be a cold day in hell before I pull out hash. But still, I like having the option, if that makes sense. Okay, I'm being told that there's a tank over there, but I don't see one. Maybe we will load hash, just for the fun of it. I guess the advantage is because it's a 120mm gun, it really doesn't matter that hash is not amazing. Because it's just such a large explosion that presumably it just punches a nice big hole through whatever it hits. Which you would imagine that APDS would punch a nice big hole through whatever it hits, but apparently not! Apparently not. That's fine though, I'm used to it at this point. Honestly, when I get back into T-34s and all of a sudden I can just kill everyone in a single shot, it feels weird. It feels weird. Hey, we got one. Thank Jesus. Okay, we're loading hash. Is that a smart plan? Well, I guess we've done it, so it's too late now. There is another enemy tank, apparently. Yeah, I see just the very top of his. Yeah, he's dead. You know what? I'm actually gonna put APDS back in the barrel. We had hash for like 4 seconds, and I decided that I am scared. There's just something more reliable about, you know, the old, basically solid shot. You can't. Nothing can go wrong with solid shot. You know, it either kills him or it doesn't. But there's no like explosions. There's nothing weird. You know, it's just. Here's a big lump of lead through your face. Good luck. And honestly, that's the way. Just gonna keep climbing. Just keep climbing. Enemy tank left. Tell you what, if there is an enemy tank left, I don't see him. There he is. Oh, shell shattered? What? That, no. War Thunder, no. There's no way that didn't penetrate a light tank. Like, I realized maybe it wasn't the absolutely most optimal angle to shoot from, but there is no way in hell that that did not absolutely execute everyone inside of that tank. I am calling bullcrap. Let's take a sip of my tea. Maybe that will help. Where did I put my tea? Oh, Tea. Lovely. Lovely, jubbly. Okay, right. Keep an eye out, boys. We know that they are around here. There's a scimitar doing some somersaults. Just gonna advance. We're a heavy tank. You know what? This is what we're for. We're gonna punch a nice big hole through these Russian bias machines with our intense British armor. Best in the world. Invulnerable, some might say. Certainly not me. What is going on right now with this game? Everything is like uber delayed. Okay, alright, let me demonstrate. I'm pressing the shift button. Nothing has happened. This game is broken. Okay, there we go. Now we're in sniper. Was it my keyboard? I'm not sure what's going on here. Okay, well, hopefully it's fixed now. Seems to be. We took a hit. We're okay. We're okay. We're gonna be okay. We lost a boy. It's fine. We're just gonna find a nice rock to park next to. Okay, they're nuking us. So I'm just gonna keep reversing. We're just gonna find this bit here. We'll stop. We'll repair the tank. We'll conscript a local lad to join our merry band of brothers. Everything is gonna be okay. We'll also turn the engine off. There's no point sitting here with the engine on. Overall, life is good. Everyone's okay. Tank is repaired. And boom. We're back in motion. Hi Dylan, by the way. I did see your things. I just didn't respond to you yet. But I am now, so hello. Your messages. When are we gaming? When are we gaming? When are you playing War Thunder? I know you've got it. When are we playing Are We There Yet again? Hey! I killed a T-62, otherwise known as a modern Russian tank, which they are currently using. I mean, like, did it have no barrel and was basically already dead? Yes. Yes, it was. But you know what? A win is a win. So we got the Russians, the Germans, and the Czechoslovakians left, or I think that's actually just the Czech Republic at this point. Do we see anything that looks tank-shaped? Well, someone just got absolutely murdered. I see a tank. Let us advance. Oh no. Tank front. Enemy tank front. Firing. Enemy tank destroyed. Hey, we survived. We're fine. Good. What are you asking me, Dylan? Mosaic books. Oh, he's talking about my beautiful cover for my... I'm now a published author, by the way, everybody. Oh my god, thank you, War Thunder Gods. Silverlines is exactly what I needed. I was so desperate for them. I'm still pretty desperate for them, but... You know, a couple Silverlines, they go a long way. We're making progress. I'll open my YouTube again. I hear dishes. What you hear is my teacup that I just put down. Okay, we're working on the swing fire. You have till April 14th to get that. And yeah, we'll just keep throwing ourselves in it. Dylan, you can find my book at the design fair at my university. All right. It's being sold by a guy called Bane in kind of like it's like room 004 of Com. That's where you can find it. And I believe he's selling them for $8. Yeah, Com 004 specifically. So, you know, next time you drive all the way into my university, wherever that is, you can buy my chat book from there. Alternatively, I can sell it to you for the low price of $1,000. But I will sign it for you, Dylan, if you like. Should probably change your name in my phone from Dylan Omni to Dylan PBA. Or something, you know? Like, I should. I'm not going to, but I should. Okay. Look, the Conqueror is a unique little tank, and it's unique because it's a really good sniper tank. Okay, what this is for destroying Russian UFOs from long range with APDS. What it's not for is what I'm about to use it with, which is, you know, close range brawling. What do you mean you brought me 6 viewers, Dylan? I have my War Thunder locked to a beautiful 60 FPS because my TV can only do 60 Hertz refresh rate. Probably should have bought the better Sony instead of the terrible TCL. To be honest, okay, well, someone's dead, and I don't know who shot him, which is not usually a great sign. In fact, I don't even know what I'm doing here. I'm just kind of charging across an open field at the moment. That's not a great survival strategy. Let's try and get to this little boat here. I believe there's an enemy tank left. Ooh, we missed. I have no idea where he shot me from, though. Come on! I penned him! Okay, well, that was tragic, but entirely predictable. Entirely predictable. Yeah, Dylan, when are we playing games? Come on, games. Games, Dylan. We could play RV there yet, right now. I would stop streaming War Thunder and play RV there yet. Come on. Or we could play Minecraft. Dylan, Minecraft? Come on, you like Minecraft. You know this guy, right? He keeps saying he's going to play games with me. He never does. Never does. He's always like, oh, it's too late. It's 10 o'clock. Well, he's always with his girlfriend. That's the other thing. Hello, the Pasta Gamer. Okay, I know you're Russian, but Russia is a capitalist nation. Like, I don't know, like, you guys aren't communist anymore. Isn't that the whole point of you, like, you know, no longer being the USSR? So, like, aren't we all on the capitalist team? I mean, apart from Dylan. Dylan's a communist, but apart from him, like, aren't we all on the same team now? I mean, well, I mean, like, kind of. I mean, clearly you're not really on our team, but, like, you get what I'm saying, right? You're such a capitalist that I had to watch 2 ads to join your stream. I turned down the ads. The ads are on low. Do not complain to me, alright? I gotta get paid. We're like $4 away from my first, like, YouTube check. So, I'm working towards it. Okay, guys, apparently there's an enemy tank around. I'm either blind or deaf, because I definitely don't see it. Okay, well, could have shot that guy if I could see, but I'm actually legally blind. Don't know if you guys know this about me, but I play War Thunder with only echolocation. Okay, well, there was very little chance of that doing anything, to be fair. Like, that was maybe the weirdest angle that you could possibly shoot from. Okay, 75. Come on. Kill the Swede! Oh my god, the Swede is goddamn invincible. We're loading hash. Never before in human history has a man voluntarily loaded hash, but we are loading hash. 50. Come on! Slam it in the barrel a bit. I know it's 120mm. I get it. It's big, but, you know, I needed this done yesterday. Okay, watch this. Die. Death is not coming for the Swede. The Swede is the wedge is in a perfect position right now. It's goddamn invulnerable. We are attempting Operation Flank and Spank. And spanking. There's no one left in that tank. How is it still alive? I don't understand. I don't get it. It should be dead. Like there's one guy in it. Load, 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 fire! There we go. You just gotta keep shooting him. That's the key. Land them. Uh oh. Brace. Everybody brace for impact. Brace for impact. Brace, 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 brace. We'll be fine. Load. Load the gun. Load the gun. Put a shell in the gun, you half-wits. Fire! Load the gun. Load the gun. Come on. Come on. Any day now. Fire! What? This is literally the worst game in the entire world. Like, I don't know why I bother playing this game. Yes, G. Press G. More smoke. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, beep. This vehicle is reversing. Just got absolutely clowned on by an anti-aircraft gun. Okay, we need to fix the barrel. That is priority numero uno right now, as I suspect that there will be an enemy tank charging us rapidly. And we have 27 seconds, we just have to sit here and scratch our collective balls, I guess. I don't really know what you guys want me to tell you. 15, 14, 13. God, he's coming. Oh Lord, he's coming. Come on. Fix the barrel. Oh God. Enemy sighted. Well, all we can do is open fire. I suggest reversing would be a good idea right about now. Ah. Let's just keep that pointed that way. Yeah? Yeah. Good plan. Okay, if he reverses again, we put one in him. Load? Okay, I put it on low ads. Like, you guys cannot complain to me anymore. I swear. It's on low. I'm only making moderate bank from you lot. How? Please, somebody tell me how that managed to survive 3 hits from my main gun, and I died to a single hit from its main gun, which is a 57mm, I might add, and I've got like 240mm of armor. Please, somebody explain to me how this works, because I don't understand. What is happening right now? I feel like this game is really delayed. I might have to restart it, because it's like not working. Like, I press a button, and like nothing happens, and then it... Well, now it's working again. I'm very confused. Okay, well, that's fine. Good news is, we're in the Centurion. Yes, I did have to... It's doing it again! What? This is so weird. I don't know what's going on. The good news is we're in the Centurion, which is, in fact, a main battle tank. We, the British, invented main battle tanks, and we didn't win that one. But you know what? We did okay. We did okay. It wasn't great, but we did okay. I think we made money, at least, and... Oh my god, we made basically nothing. Okay, I'm just going to restart my game, yeah. Can you join my squad? Yes, you can join my squad. How are things? Temperatures are all good, which is what we like to see. Just restart the game. Restart the game. Hi, Bean. By the way, I saw that you woke up and you said hi. For a tow, row, 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 row for the British Grenadiers. My game request got ignored. Speaking of that, you should play Daisy on stream. Yeah, it did get ignored because I don't have Daisy. I forget what your name is. The Pasta Gamer in War Thunder. I don't think I added you last time. I think I just added you to the squad because I'm a good streamer. What I wouldn't give for, not that, the Chieftain. Yes. Yes. What did the Russians have at goddamn 8.7? A T-62? Yeah. What I wouldn't give for a Chieftain. There is no way in hell that War Thunder can model this in a way that the Chieftain doesn't absolutely body a T-62. I hope. Like, I know War Thunder is traditionally very, you know, shall we say lax when it comes to the Russian tanks in terms of like their power level, but I feel like there's no way that they could possibly nerf. I mean, does the Chieftain still have? Yeah, it does. It's still APDS, but like, you know, it's chunky APDS because it's 120 millimeters. So I'm sure once we get to the Chieftain, everything's gonna be okay. And then obviously Challenger, best main battle tank there is. You know, what would you rather be in, a Challenger or Abrams? I'll tell you right now, it's the Challenger. Yes, look at that. I mean, you're at 6.7. Is that where you want to be? I thought you were bringing out an 8.0. You don't have an 8.0 lineup. Yeah, that's right. Hang on, let me just switch to my 6.7 lineup. Why are we at 7.7 still? Is it me or is it you? It's you. What do you have at 7.7? You don't have anything. What? Oh, I've still got the Conqueror, that's why. Right. What can I bring instead of the Conqueror? I can bring... a Comet, I guess. That would be funny. Comet, honestly, good little tank. You know why? Comet has APDS. Just saying. You know, just for the lols of it, I might actually bring the Comet. What does it have? 217? That's like almost as good as my Centurion. Yeah, we'll bring the Comet. Oh, I hate this map. I hate this map so much. This is like the worst map known to man. We're gonna bring slightly less shells, I think. This map is all about long-range sniping. None of my tanks are good at that right now, but we will figure it out. I mean, Bean, maybe, like, you know, maybe the game is trying to, or maybe YouTube knows something that you don't. YouTube knew that you were, you know, that, or at least some of my viewers were going to switch their genders before they did, because all of a sudden, way more females started watching my videos. Is it? This is Fields of Normandy. This is not Russia. I mean, like, I know Russia thinks that everywhere is Russia, like, you know, for example, Ukraine. But yeah, there are in fact some places in the world which are not Russia. Like, you know, Crimea. Anyway, moving swiftly on. This is a bad place to stand. Let's get behind the church if we can before we get murdered. Good choice. Looks like Russia. You see, he's really like Putin is proud of this one. Good hit. Good hit. Hello! How are you? I will salute you back in a appropriate way. Nice. Ooh, that reverse gear. I'm sorry, I've just noticed that there's a massive hole in my... was that always there? We're fine. We're fine. We're good. We're good. Everything is fine. Okay. No one's dead. Somehow. I don't know how no one's dead, but no one's dead. And you know what? That's all that matters. That's all that matters. All the boys are still with us. Enemy tank front. Okay. I guess War Thunder just said no to that shell, but that's fine. Let's just try loading another shell and putting another one in and cover that. There we go. Second time's a charm, as they say. Okay. I need another shell, please. Thank you. Look, my Rusky friend is finally deigns to join the battle. Hello, Russian. In your goddamn T-44, I'm sitting here in my 5.3 with a dream. Oh, he's dead. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gathered here today to mourn the passing of my Rusky. He shall be missed. Okay. Well, I guess screw me in particular then. Let's just keep reversing here. It's not great. Kinda needed that. You're not supposed to say it like that, alright? You're supposed to pretend that I'm good. But like, you know, don't tell them that you're pretending that I'm good. Just pretend I'm good. I'm actually not doing too badly this time, to be fair to myself. Surprised that the fridge launcher is still alive. He's been alive for quite some time. Oh god. We're fine. I wasn't worried. I knew it wouldn't penetrate my armor. I was like, yeah, no way. Comet 5.3, best tank. Okay, do you guys see an enemy? An enemy? I see an enemy? Not a good idea. That's a terrible plan. Enemy tank. Am I blind? Yes, it's right there. Uh-oh. Okay, well, we tried, we failed. You know what, I really want to see what's happening this way. You know, this way seems like a better way. I like this way. Nothing bad ever happens when we look this way, you know? Okay. Gunner. Engine. That's good. Those are good. We can put normal shell in. Hey! Hey! Not too shabby, if I do say so myself. Okay, let's go deal with that Pershing. We'll just spin the gun around a bit. Just have a look. Okay, he's gonna be a bit tough. We know that, but together, if we just dream. Okay. Right. Stand by. Attempt 2, Electric Boogaloo. Hey! There we go. There we go! There's nothing that the little comet can't do. Oh, it's, I can't help but notice that my Russian friend is just constantly on fire. Have you guys noticed that? Okay, leave him. I say, the gods of War Thunder have really been kind to me today. Or at least so far. We shall advance swiftly down the road. And keep an eye out for American tanks. Ow! We are in a lot of pain. Life is not good. Where did my smoke grenade just go? No, I just dropped a smoke grenade. Where did it go? War Thunder? You are screwing me for no reason. You're doing it because you can now. I did not deserve that. Okay, that's it. We're calling in the RAF. I don't know what else to do, so... Tally-ho, tally-ho! Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to the Supermarine Spitfire Mark 24. Equipped with the Rolls-Royce Griffin engine up front. This is the last variant of the Spitfire. And what a send-off she is. You know, there's no better aircraft that you can fly in the world at 6.7 than this for ground attack, minus the fact that it's only got like 3 500-pound bombs, and pretty sure the Americans can bring like 3 1,000-pound bombs, which is more. But fortunately, it's not about the size of your bomb, as my girlfriend tells me, it's about how you use it. As I shall now demonstrate, prepare your bomb. Damn it. That was so tragic. Okay, everyone is dead. Does anyone see any enemy tanks like around? I think they're all dead. I think everyone is dead. I'm from Russia, so what? Hello. We have another rescue. I'm collecting you all like infinity stones. I've got an Italian, I've got a couple of Brazilians, I've got a couple of Ruskies now. Got quite a few Americans. God, so many Americans. Is that a tank? I don't see anything. Oh, there's one there. Okay, we'll bomb him. What do you mean? I did so well this game. I actually did a good game. Yeah, apart from my Rusky friend being on fire half the time, I did well. Bonsai! Yeah, good game. Good game. Good dub. Easy dub. As we say in the business, a good game. A very good game. So did you all see the my book that I posted on the Discord? Are you all impressed? You should be. I actually have a physical book now. Ladies and gentlemen, that makes me a real author. I'm a real boy. Yeah, I'm just gonna start searching for it. Okay, I'm just for a second. I'm busy, so if you get a battle, like shout at me. All right. Signing into my university here. Oh God, can't remember my password. I do remember my password. I just typed it in wrong. There we go. We're in. Feel like a goddamn hacker. Okay, we're gonna take the comment out again because we're gonna commit to the bit. Courses, preparing for a career as a writer. That's the one I want. What do I want? Yeah. Scholarship application. I don't know if you're my enemy or my ally. You know, why put me in a box? You know? Maybe I'm both. Program of study.
blah 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 blah. Educational history, blah 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 blah. Artist statement, blah 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 blah. Impact, blah blah blah. Artistic sample. What's the one? Oh god. Okay, is that what I need? Did I grab everything I need? Yeah. Yeah, I think I got it. Okay. Swap the word. We'll go here. Just before feedback. Paste it in. And we'll get back to War Thunder. Boom.
Why is there a Russian in front of me? Hello, Rusky! I shall name you... what's the Russian from... Does anyone remember the Russian from, Penguins of Madagascar? Wasn't there like a Russian tiger or something? For a tow row for the British Grenadiers. Okay, is the back of my tank's hull just constantly got a hole in it? Oh yeah, I don't, yeah, thank you. Can I call you Mr. Worm? Or Master Worm? Enemy tank front. Enemy tank destroyed. But not by me, unfortunately. Ow! Oh my god, we are in a lot of pain! Wait, rescue friend! Enemy tank! Shoot him! Well, ladies and gentlemen, that in the business is what we say did not go well. But, good news. This is why I have my Centurion. Goodbye, Mr. Worm. Mr. Wormhole. We shall see you in another time, another place. How are you still alive? What is this Russian bias? No. Look at him. He like survived like 7,000 shots. Facing the wrong way. I call bullcrap. Tell you what I would like right now. A stabilizer would be bloody nice. Cannon breach, that helps, I suppose. An assist will do. APDS back in the barrel. That's what we like to see. Can I just point out like how totally inept the APDS is? I just feel, and I may be wrong, but I just feel that if you like were to be smacked by an APDS, it doesn't really matter if it's like a tiny little hole in your tank. I feel like you would be evacuating the dance floor. Is that you? Is that the person? Is that my Rusky friend shooting at me, or is that someone actually trying to hit me? I've got no idea. Enemy tank to the right, I think. Possibly. May just be dumb, but I think there was a tank here. Everyone is dead around me. Wow, he's really dead. There's like, you know, there's moderately dead, somewhat dead, then there's like, you know, really explosion-based dead. He is that one. Enemy tank. Enemy tank front, range 600 meters. Firing. We didn't penetrate his armor. Reload. I do not see the tank. Okay, he's disappeared. Everyone around me is dead. Let's just peek out the other side here just for a second. I just wonder, since like everyone is dead, just wonder if there is a double enemy tanks pushing this way. We didn't even scratch it. I need to load the gold ammunition. Okay, well, that's not good. I'm not really sure what the plan is here. Don't really know if I've got a plan. It may just be, like, run. I don't really know if that is a valid plan or not, but, we need to find somewhere to, like... Am I even moving? No, I'm running into a wall. Can't see anything. Oh god, we're so royally screwed. Yeah, I see that you guys have, won the war that you started. Just to confirm what happened there, the strait was open, then it was closed, but we've won it now because the strait that was open at the start is now once again opened after it was closed for an extended period of time. And in total, we managed to bomb some people, which will inevitably be replaced and possibly set Iran back some time. But we've also provided them with the perfect reason of why they definitely 100% do need a nuke. So overall, great success and life is good. Did I get that right? And the strait that America definitely could have opened at any point, but just chose not to because paying more at the pump is fine and is good because America also gets oil. How'd I do? Did I get everything? But it's fine because, you know, the Russians are probably happy because, you know, now their oil that they're selling to China presumably is more, and it's probably really bad if you're Ukrainian right now, but fortunately I'm not, I suppose, but... Ow. Holy Jesus. I need a medic. I thought you guys just did a ceasefire or whatever. Isn't there like a 2-week ceasefire where you can like touch tips and hold hands and do whatever it is that you guys are gonna do? I mean, I've taken quite a few shots, I'm still going, so I don't think I can really complain about the survivability of this tank ever again. Okay, we're gonna check this way. I'm pretty confident I just saw Trump claim victory. Like, I just read that news article. I mean, it is a news article, so maybe not accurate, but... And I know he's claimed victory before, but I'm pretty sure he just, like, reclaimed victory? I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't think anyone knows anymore. I would be surprised if he knows anymore. Ow. Today we bombed bridges, yes. Yes, I did see that. That is what we call in the business a valid military target and certainly not a war crime. Alright? Just like the goddamn school wasn't a war crime either. It's fine. It's good. Everything is awesome! The rules only apply when I say they apply. Everything is awesome! I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here. Like, what? So, item number,
title, creation. Okay, I got it. So there's no item number, so title would be. I don't actually remember when I made a Bumblebee stance, or when I wrote a Bumblebee stance. I think it was like 2025, 2024, we're going to say. We're just going to pick a random month in 2024. Yep, that's a date in 2024. What else do you need from me? Blah, 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 blah. For text, okay, item number, I guess item number 1, brief description. Sorry, I am right now doing a homework assignment instead of playing the game. Yes, that is what is currently happening. I hope you guys are having fun. What else do I have to do? A brief description. Bumblebees. Okay. Gotta do one more and then we'll work it out. Oh look, there's a Russian. Hello, Russian. I see that you're having. Okay, I would like to move, please. Could I move? Is that a thing that I could do? There we go. Here's the good news. All right, I'm in a light tank, so we can always just like balls to the wall out running. Hello, Mr. Taz. It has been a while, but welcome back. Welcome back. Life is exactly how it was when you left, or when I left, really. I'm still losing. Losing and losing badly. Bigly badly. Yep. 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 Well, that gives me perfect opportunity to do my assignment very quickly while we sit here in the dead screen. Honestly, the dead screen is my favorite screen. Yeah, we'll watch our Russian friend. Okay. How are we doing? Yeah, that's fine. We're going to say item number 2. I'm going to call it Nightwood. We'll say it's 2026, 04, 07. And what is Nightwood? Nightwood is... File save. We'll just hand this guy in, and life will again be good. Did you get top tier air? I mean, you know the answer to that. You don't need me to tell you the answer to that. You know what the answer is. We're working on the tornado right now. How about that? Does that help? Submitted. Thank God. Right. Oh my God, the Rusky has so many things. He's been in this before. He's died like 4 times. Look, Mr. Taz. All right, I'll show you. We'll just wait for the Rusky in the hangar. He'll be fine. He's in an anti-aircraft gun. He's gonna get murdered in like 2 seconds anyway. I have total faith in him. Look, this is where we are, okay? We've made some good progress in terms of the tank line, I think, since you've last here. We're at the Centurion. We've got the Conqueror. Yeah. Aviation. Now, it may not look on first inspection that we've made any progress, but we've got the Jaguar now, the GR-1A, and we've got the Sea Harrier. We're now working on the Tornado. I'm praying to God that the Tornado is better than the Phantom
in terms of air-to-air ability. Otherwise, you know, we could be in some trouble. Because, you know, the Phantom's pretty garbage, but I'm hoping, like, obviously it's got better missiles and it's got AIM-9Ls, and I think it's a much more modern aircraft than the Phantom. So I'm hoping that this will be the solution to the Su-27s and everything that keep beating me to a pulp. But unfortunately, even when we get that, we still have to get the Hawk and the Phantom before we can do anything else. So, yeah, it's currently tough. But once I get the Tornado, you know, F3 late, then I can claim that we're at top tier because, you know, technically, there is nothing above that. You see how there's nothing above it? You all see that, right? Good. What I do want kind of badly is this. I kind of want the CF-18 because obviously it's the Canadian F-18. It's our current fighter. I would like it quite a lot. If it wasn't like $100, I would get it. But yeah, 109 Canadian dollars. You must be having a giraffe. You know? And then you may be wondering why we're playing at 6.7 or 6.0. It's because my Rusky friend here has 6.0. It's actually got 6.3. Do I have anything at 6.3? No, I don't think the British Army does. And that is the situation right now, Mr. Taz. Are you going to come and carry us to victory? I'm going to take the Comet out for no reason other than I like the Comet. The Comet is fun. Comet is good. Comet is life. Look, the Russian bias is strong, but like, I don't think you can survive 8.0. I like, you know, the Stellinium is certainly a you know, material of all kind. I don't think it's that strong. You know, I think you could take the Comet to like 8.0 because it's got APDS, but your little APHE rounds just don't do it. Can you join us? Yes, Mr. Taz. I've always had an open squad policy. You've been here before. I've never said no. Unless you're annoying, and then I do say no occasionally. But to most people, I've never said no. Is this a plan? I don't really think this is a plan, but we're gonna make it work somehow. I actually think this is a terrible plan. Possibly the worst plan I've ever done, but my plan is I've said plan a lot. I'm gonna flank the enemy. I'm going to find this little. I'm gonna miss immediately. So is he, and now we're gonna find out which one of us reloads first. Good news. It was me. I knew we were gonna be all right. I had total faith in the Comet. Oh, it's my Russian friend. You know, Mr. Taz, I don't need to be bullied by you, all right? Which one of us is dumber? The man who sucks at War Thunder or the man who watches him? Okay. Right. Operation Flank and Spank is currently going well. Okay, well. It's fine. We're just gonna, I don't know, go somewhere and shoot something. That's the plan. Okay, be very, very quiet, my Russian friend. We're hunting Americans. Smell that? It smells like they want to make us the 51st state. Let's say roger that. You're our backup plan. Should the Americans get frisky, alright? You gotta, like, tell Putin to bail us out a bit, you know? We could be besties. Enemy tank left, by the way. Oh, he sees us. Uh-oh. Oh, G! I'm pressing G! Nothing's happening! Hey, there's not many people left in my tank, FYI. Like, I don't know if, we need to move. Like, nah. Oh, my engine is about to give up. Oh, that's why I'm going really slowly. Oh, no. This is really bad. Just keep driving. Wow. That was inevitable. Okay. I'm calling in the RAF. Even the score. This is Rabbit Leader to A flight. Prepare to engage Americans. Tally ho, tally ho. Okay, look. I said it was a dumb idea. You're the one that followed me, alright? I mean, it works for me, kind of. You out of points? No way. Nah, you get enough points for 2 tanks. No, you're not. You're not out of points. I don't believe you. You're not. You're not. You're just not. There's no way. There's no way. Don't you have like a little like attack cart or something you can switch to, like your anti-aircraft gun? What do we see? What do we see? No. Well, okay, I guess I'll just like throw myself in the ground so that we can move on to the next battle. And by throwing myself in the ground, I mean definitely at least get 1 more kill so I can get some points towards my beautiful Typhoon so that Mr. Taz will stop bullying me. Here we go, attacking now. Tally ho, red section. Don't fire till you see the whites of their eyes. Hey, we got one. We killed an American. Good. Maybe they'll stay behind the border. Do we think that there's going to be any... I mean, reversing America, there will be... See, I knew you had an anti-aircraft. If you shoot me down, you're going to get a lot of silver lions in penalties. Just want to point that out to you. I think now is a good time to point that out, you know? It looks like a light tank. It is indeed a light tank. That looks like the kind of tank that I could penetrate with my 20 mils. Oh lord, he dead. That's a Pershing, I think. What's in here? It's a heavy tank. Any aircraft around that I can shoot down? Not yet. I guess we're just gonna like throw ourselves at this anti-aircraft gun. What else am I gonna do? Is it actually an anti-aircraft gun or is it just an American pretending to be one? It's an American pretending to be one. Well, not a lot going on right now. What's going on in the A point? Alright, he's on the move. Ooh, that's a light tank. Fly back around, we can hit him again. Someone else's. It's just being hunted. Toyota and Walmart ad. Well, I mean, like, I don't know, like, you know. I gotta make my bank, you know? Guys, I've got a plan. I've got a really good idea. They'll never expect this. Yeah, we can do it, we can do it, we can do it. Hear me out, hear me out. Yeah, there's enough space. There's enough space. Trust me, there's enough space. We got this. We're going in. I don't actually know what the stall speed is for this Spitfire. It seems to be, like, about what I'm doing. Uh-oh. I needed that. That was a vital piece of my aircraft. Terrain! Well, you know, you can't win them all. I don't know why you're saying well done to me. You're in a goddamn armored truck. You know, maybe if someone shot the Pershing instead of, you know, letting it abuse me, you know, we wouldn't be in this position. Are you aware that there's a Pershing directly next to you? Do you think that that might have been the kind of thing that you would say something about? There's no way you survived this, is there? Yeah, there we go. Alright, Mr. Taz, remind me what your War Thunder username is again. It's time for you to join our merry band of brothers. We're off to 8.0 apparently, by the way. I can afford it, but I'm left with 9,000 silver lines. So, like, the next bad battle I get, we're out of money. But then I can start researching the chieftain. Guys, what is life without a little risk, you know? Yeah, baby. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Well, I do not have you as a friend, then. Did I, like, unadd you, or did I never have you as a friend? I don't know. Okay. The situation is a little bit... We're out of money. We have no money. $0, but we are researching the chieftain. So, you know. Swings and roundabouts, am I right? Alright, boys. Ready up. The time harvest arrived. We got British, Germans, and Russians. This is an interesting mix. What's wrong with the Germans? You got something against the Germans? They killed like 20 million Russians. Yeah, but all the people who did that are dead. You know? the sons do not carry the sins of their fathers, or whatever the wise quote is. I'm going to beat these Americans to their knees. I mean, I feel like that is a very Russian thing to say. I'm just not sure that that is what is going to happen. Nice mouse, by the way. If you ever get to the battle, I'll be really scared. Is the mouse? What is the 7.7? Really? It's like not even that armored though. You know, it's not that great. I just feel like you may not survive this. You know. Oh look, it's a modern Russian tank, also known as the T-55. Sorry. It's I know it's a low hanging fruit, but why am I being pushed by a T-55, by the way? What am I? Just like a hunk of metal to these people? Is that what I am? Is that all I am? You can no, you don't need to push me. You can let me go. He's got the Russian flag, I think. Russian flag and a gnome. You're being pushed because I'm not even that slow. Like, it's a heavy tank, and I'm very much still up with the mediums. Like, look where goddamn Taz is. He hasn't even left the spawn yet. What even is a T-69? That's the Chinese knockoff of the T-64, is it? Okay. What are you doing? Oh, there's a recon drone. That's what we're doing. Yeah, but like, I'm fast enough. I could have been with the mediums on my own power, you know? The fashion tips. So cute. Right, moving on. Not really sure what the plan is here. I guess the plan is just shoot it. Shoot whatever looks American. Ow. Well, that didn't go great. Oh, I see. They're all in the buildings. The trees, they speak Americanese. Your plan sucks, dude. Thanks, Bean. It's fine, though, because I'll still catch up to Taz and the other two before they even get there. What's your least favorite tank to fight and the Conqueror? I mean, like, again, I'm not... Tanks are not really my thing. I just want to say this, like, 1,000 times. I'm not good at tanks. I don't like fighting the Russian tanks with the cast hulls, or the cast turrets, I mean. The round turrets... Oh, these two are moving at a speed too slow to register on any device. Look at them. Ah, yes. The Brit is being pushed by a Russian towards the battlefield. Maybe this is the play. Are you shooting, or did someone just shoot you? Okay. I'll help you guys out. Let's go. Bullets! Sorry, my bad. I didn't realize that we were... Yeah, I know the Conqueror was, like, supposed to deal with the T-54, but, like... I am helping. Are we going any faster? Is this... are we speedier than we were before? think this is working, right? Yeah? Yeah. Just love the little T-44 in the middle. Enemy tank front! Can I like help you repair by like sitting behind you? Guess not. Hey, where'd you get shot from? This is a terrible. Where are you getting shot from? From the deploying smoke. Smoke out. Oh my god, we lost the mouse. Retreat! Fall back! Flee! Oh, human shield, it's gone! Not this way! Oh my god. What is happening? It's the most disorganized retreat I've ever seen. Okay, well, that didn't go great. Don't really know what the plan is at the moment. I don't really know this map. I just can't help but notice that we're like getting absolutely obliterated. The IS-3. I think that the Conqueror, look, okay, I like this tank. It's the only British tank where I feel that there is a chance of getting a one-shot kill, you know? The 120mm is more than enough to, in this case, side through the M60 patterns or whatever the Americans are fielding at the moment. And I feel like it's got enough oomph. The T-44 back here, I think is hopeless, but that's besides the point. Okay, I'm gonna look for enemy tanks. Like, currently, I have not done anything this entire game, which is not ideal. And also, if we were to die again without getting a kill, that would be it for little old me. You guys have got to stop shooting me in the back, because I keep having an aneurysm thinking that I'm being shot, and I'm not. Am I dumb? I thought they said there was an enemy tank there. Don't push me. Go first. You go first. Let's send the German in. I'm in. Okay, well. I think I'm dead. I am indeed. Let's check in and see how my boys are doing. This guy I think is doomed. You know what, Owen? I don't need to. I am trying my best. I'm gonna ask my dad for tea. You're like, Dad, I'm being bullied by my chat. Can I have tea? Father, my chat is bullying me. Could you please bring me a tea to soften the pain? We'll see if we get a tea. Something tells me you do not know anything about history. I mean, like, World War II, I know a lot about World War II. Cold War, don't really know that much. Like, it's not like Canada and England really did a huge amount in the Cold War, you know? Like, that was mainly Russia and America having at each other. You know. I think that is sort of a symptom of my upbringing as well. Because obviously, Canadian education system doesn't really focus on, like, Vietnam. By the way, nothing annoys David more than when I say that Vietnam was an American defeat. Is that, like... for the Americans in the chat, Vietnam is an American defeat, yes? Like... That is what happened there. Because you guys lost that one, right? Yes? Good. Glad we agree. But David is like constantly trying to tell me that it was an American victory because Vietnam started trading with America following it. It's like, well, I mean, like, you went into Vietnam with the goal of making it not communist. And when you left Vietnam, it was still communist. So, like, it's gotta be an L, shortly. Stated goals did not, you know. I mean, like, it would be like, you know, leaving Iran without whatever goddamn America's... Do we even know what America wants from Iran? Like, I'm not entirely sure what's going on there. It just feels like they want everything and then also nothing. Hang on, I haven't read the news in a while. I wonder if it's changed since the last time I read it. I am glad, I know I said this before, but I am glad that they got the pilot back though. That was a big win. Because the alternative was like absolute like torture. Also, Artemis 2 is going well, which I like to hear. Excuse me, it's time to put you in cheese jar. I haven't said anything political. I did not say anything. I just asked what the casus belli was for war against Iran. That's not a crime. I'm allowed to ask. I'm allowed to ask. Spectate me, he says. Well, I will because the other one's dead, so. Why are you in a little weasel? What else do I have to say? That's about it, really. Is the other one still alive? Holy Jesus, they're both still alive. Despite the fact that they've both done nothing. I would like the long answer. Like, obviously I know that, like, you know, we can't have the Iranians having nuclear weapons, and I agree with that. Iran having a nuclear bomb would not be ideal for the world, but I'm just not sure that, like, going in and bombing some bits were really the plan. I don't think that was the play. I'm not, like, you know, I'm not a politician. I'll freely admit that. And you know how I know that? It's because I occasionally do tell the truth. There's an enemy tank there, by the way. But, like, you know, I just feel like all it's done... That was a lot of likes in one sentence. I feel all it's done is oof. I feel like all it's done is convinced the Iranians that they do desperately need some form of, like, nuclear weapon, you know? Because they're just going to work for it even harder now, I feel. Am I the only one who thinks that? I'm just not sure. I'm just not sure that, like, this was the play. But I'm not a maybe I should run for Prime Minister of Canada. think I'd be so good. Minus the fact that I was like born in the UK, which, although doesn't there's no way you get to kill, is there? Oh my god. The goddamn T-44 6.0 is the only one of us that actually got a kill. That's depressing. But I feel like I could be a good prime minister. I'm not sure what party I'd run under. I could start my own party. Call it the Max Party of Canada. Bum bum ba-dum. There's no way he's got another. Oh my god. Yeah? Who would vote for me? Hands up. I know like no one here is Canadian, so like no one could vote for me. But you know, if I ran for Prime Minister of whatever country you live in, would you vote for me? Yes, no. Or President, I suppose. If you don't live in a... I mean, I'm not from Canada, so I don't quite care, but like, what if I was running for President? Good job, Mr. Taz. Well done. I'll remember that. When I'm giving my campaign speech, I'll be like, Mr. Taz was the first one to stick... I would vote for you to run in a local office. No! No, I want to run at like the federal level. I want to be a big boy. I would do so much. Okay, step 1. Canada. First step. Build an aircraft carrier. Step 2. Go to Colombia. Step 3. Conquer Colombia. Step 4. Sell the cocaine to the Americans. Step 5. Profit. I didn't think that far ahead, but we'll be fine. I would begin construction of like tiny houses. Alright? Step 6, stop talking nonsense and wake up. Yeah, after that I think you need a mandatory IQ test. Look, I could fix the housing crisis. Okay, I got it. I got it, guys. You just gotta believe, alright? Step 1 for fixing the housing crisis. You know these like safety things where it's like, oh, you know, thou shalt not dangle off a skyscraper attached by a single rope and like weld it together. Get rid of them. Alright? Workers' rights, not super important. We got things to build. Basically like 1940s at this point, I guess. Okay, maybe I should be quiet. Maybe I'm not that smart. Have we considered that? Can you do an IQ test online? IQ test online. Mental labs, free intelligent tests. Online threat detected. Okay. Not great. Not great. Not a great start. Thank you, Bitdefender, for saving my miserable existence. I didn't realize this was going to be an advert for Bitdefender, but... Okay, why do you guys keep telling me when there's an ad? I know there's ads. I'm monetized on YouTube. You guys are paying some of my bills right now. Why do you have the American flag and dollar? I'm not American. I'm Canadian. Don't put me in with the Americans. We're different, okay? We're culturally distinct. I want to make this very clear. For the record, okay? Just in case anyone gets any frisky ideas. But they don't want us anyway. We're like, we're lazy. Yeah, you don't want us. Honestly, like, Greenland seems like a good nation to take. Not that I was like, you know, rooting for that or anything. Obviously I wouldn't. But like, you know, if you were gonna conquer a nation in the Arctic, Greenland, I think would be a good one. Just throwing them under the bus for a second. It's fine. You wouldn't want us. We've got no oil. We're like really lame. And it's you that keeps breaking my tank. Yeah, we've got no oil. We're like really lame. We're like socialists. You know? You're about to get absolutely murdered. Yep. Yeah, but you're only a half-blood because you're not born in Canada. Wow. Yeah, I'm a Canadian citizen. Just want to let you know that. I can vote. Also means I can run for Prime Minister, so fortunately my desire to, start the Max Party of Canada is still ongoing. How is he still alive? He literally took a direct hit from, like, the largest gun I've ever seen. On that goddamn Swedish little attack thing. And there's a... I don't know what it is, but there's a tank over there. Go, British boy! Hey, hypothetically, where did you get shot from? Was it from behind? Watching him smolder. It's just... What is happening? Who is shooting you? Press 0, I'll drag you. Press 0, press it. Press. I'll drag you, press it. Press the button. Press the button. I'll save you, come on! I can help you! Ow. Ugh. Ow, I'm in a lot of pain. I didn't penetrate him. Well, you're on your own. Good luck, I tried. Beep. Beep. What is... How are you still alive? Like, what? Okay, I'm using you as cover. Ah, no! Yeah, I don't know if I agree that I'm a half, you know. I think Canada is the land of Canada is the land of many faces, you know. I think that's one of Canada's greatest strengths is our many faces. Some might call it a weakness, but I would say, you know, it takes all sorts to run a country, I suppose. There's a panther there. King Tiger. Ow. Okay, well that lasted about 6 seconds. I assume I'm just dead now, am I? Oh no, I get to go again. Good for me. Right, they're like spawn camping us pretty badly. Life is not great. I've seen children and people that are literally handicapped play this game better than you ever have. Thanks, Owen. By the way, hi, John hates Cold Slaw. I'm really good at this game, okay? Look, okay, you know, if ever you guys want to jump in a Spitfire at, like, you know, 4.7, we'll even the score a bit, but tanks is not my thing. But it will be at some point. Goodbye, the Pasta Gamer. It was fun, my little rusty friend. We'll see you in the next one, I suppose. Okay, there should be an enemy tank around here somewhere, I believe. Am I dumb? Nope. The British reverse speed really let me down there. Hey. Problem is, he'll probably get that repaired very quickly. I can't see where he is, so let's just back up. Where did that go? No, 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 no. I dropped smoke. Where did it go? This is not a good. We're about to be abused. Oh, come on! Ow! This is really bad. How much smoke can I drop before I just, like, die? Oh, this is a bad idea. No! So close. That's tough, though. We were, like, entirely surrounded by them. Are we all dead? Oh, no. Still got the British bloke going. No, he's dead. Well, you know, I wouldn't say it was successful, but you know, I don't want to remove a friend. I just want to remove him from the squad. There we go. What do you have? Do you have jets? Shall we play some jets? Oh, you got an you have an F-15. Okay, well you got jets then. Meet me at 9.7 jets or 12.0 jets. Time to jet to victory. A friend of mine had SWAT outside their house today. Okay, it was not the worst tank performance you've ever seen. I call bullcrap. That's not good. We don't like it when SWAT is outside of people's houses. That's in general not ideal. I guess we should really fly the... Oh, I forgot we had like no money. Guess we should really fly the Lightning. But I'm gonna fly the Hunter just because I like it. It's a good little attack craft. I like the SRAMs specifically. You're 17. He's just a baby. He's just a baby. So why is it that you're like English, but you only play like Japanese and American? Was holding their daughter hostage. Oh, well, that's not great. Here's a Max channel top tip. Don't take people hostage. I thought your favorite plane was the F-15J or something. Yeah. All right. Watch this. Watch as the Hunter slowly builds up to speed. Mm-hmm. Maybe subsonic. But it's subsonic with a dream. Owen, if I get like 2 kills in the Hunter, will you apologize? Will you bow down before me? Will you finally say that you'd vote for me for president? Well, you already said you'd vote for me. You don't get a vote in this. I'm already counting on your vote when I introduced Kanzuk, but with Canada as the head. I was looking at the I was watching Laser Pigs Was it Laser Pig? I don't remember. I think it was. Someone was talking about the British... Oh no, it was Mark Felton. There we go. Was talking about the Royal Navy. If there was 5 people to vote for as president on Earth, you would be the last pick. I mean, fortunately, there's only ever 2 people to vote for president, so... I think I would be really good. I think I have some great policies. Besides my, like, sell cocaine to the American policies. I just can't think of any right now. Ugh. Hey, I'm a published author, and you can't tell me that I've got low IQ. Someone looked at my writing and was like, yes, we want this. I just signed my first copy of my chapbook today, which was very interesting. I've never signed anything for anyone before, so... I mean, like, obviously I've signed, like, you know... for, like, the bank and that sort of stuff, but, like, I've never signed, I really want the Canadian F-18, I just... can't really justify the price. Is that tracking me? No way, yeah. I'd say I 100% turned under it before we had a chance to... I'm gonna leave. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Let's get out of here. That's tracking me. Don't think it's gonna reach me in time though. Yeah, I think we're... yeah, we're good. We're fine. That is gonna kill me though. Yep. Ooh, dodged it. F4C is just faster than I am, so it's gonna be a tough fight here, but it shouldn't be maneuverable enough. We can just get behind him. Hopefully the other hunter will make him dodge. Okay, he's out of range. They are short range air-to-air missiles. The key of the name there is short. Yeah, T2. My buddy there is about to be absolutely murdered. I mean, like, we traded. That's not bad. That is not bad. Yeah, we kind of got obliterated there. The team, I mean. But yeah, I think it went fine. I think it went fine. We got a kill at least. That's something. Progress is progress in the right direction, you know? He has a registered firearm. He went and grabbed his bullet vest. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's not great. You have... I have 12. I have 12.0. I have the Phantom FGR2. That is my current highest aircraft in the tech tree. I don't actually think England doesn't have a 12.7. I got 12.0 or nothing. That's what I can offer you. Well, I mean, like, I've got 9.3 and 9.7s. I've got a couple 10.7s now, but they're all, like, stock. Which is a problem for me because I got no money. But we're making some progress on the Tornado. So that's something. Okay, I don't have that. Ugh, please do not drag me to 13.7. You know what? I think maybe it's time for me to go to bed. I gotta work early tomorrow. One more? Shall we do one more, or shall I go to bed? I'll give you the option. You pick a BR and when we'll do it. Ugh, yes. Bed would be smarter. All right. 11.0. I don't have 11.0. I got 10.7. How about that? That's kind of like 11.0. It's stock, but I believe in myself. Okay, we got two options. 12.0. All right, 12.0 then. I think I'm gonna switch to the air-to-air loadout. No, we need money. Money is required. Oh, you do have a Phantom. All right, ready up. Let's go. Let's send it, boys. Do 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 do. All right. Well, I mean, like we gotta see if we can get Owen on side. This is the game. I've never seen the Phantom actually do anything useful, but maybe this time we'll take some more fuel. I think an extra minute. You know what? Just brim the tank. Imagine if I crashed. That'd be so funny. I mean, like, it wouldn't. My, like, ego would never recover, but... You know what I mean. Okay, we're gonna stay low. Low and fast. That's the game. See if we can outrun, the Phantom behind us. I got the Rolls-Royce engines in my Phantom. What do you got? You got the goddamn American clog iron. General Electric, I seem to recall. Yes! Superior British engineering. Best in the world. And I like to remind you all, I'm carrying like 8,000 pounds of bombs, so... Okay, I'm going to switch to the Sky Flash air-to-air missiles. Just in case. And we're going to swing a little bit further out left, so we don't get murdered. I mean... Nah, you're not catching up. We got this. We got this. We got this. She can outrun you, I believe. Fastest jet in the world is American made. Look, Bean, I don't need to hear your American bias coming from you. You know, we were outrunning you for a bit. Okay, I'm gonna switch the radar to long range mode, I guess. Just skim the tops of the trees. We got Sky Flash selected. It should be all good. RWR receiver says I'm all good. The only person being pinged by is guy behind us. Do you have a Discord server? It's literally linked in like the description of every stream, I think. I mean, I'll feel really bad if it's not, but I'm pretty sure I linked it in this one. I just got to launch. I won't be able to get that SU. Just focus on the base. He's gonna steal my base! No! Fine, just stay low. Get to the other base. You'll be fine. Just keep moving. Stay low. Keep going. No! Oh my god, the MiG is gonna take the other base. This is literally a tragedy. All of that, I didn't even manage to get a base. Surely he's gonna yeet him into the base anymore. I was so close to getting a base. I was like 4 seconds away. But they literally just took them both from me right as I got there. Well, that's a good way to end the night, I suppose. All right, folks, I'm gonna say goodbye. I hope you had fun. I know I did for some of it. And yeah, we'll probably won't see you tomorrow, but you never know.